clouds way up above. Oh, that sun's in my heart, and I'm burning with love. Let those stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I got a smile on my face. Well, I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, 'cause I'm singing and swinging and I'm singing, swinging and I'm oh, in the rain, boy. It looks like rain. Singing in the rain, while I'm all singing in the rain. What a glorious, glorious feeling, baby. Oh, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy again. We're happy again. Oh, drip, 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 ba 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 do do bip, so bop, so bip, so ba 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 do do bip, do do. Well, I'm a singing and the drip, 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 drop, drip, ba ba do dee, so drip, drip, so bop, so the bip, ba 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 do do drip, do ba ba do dee. Well, I'm winging and I'm swinging and I'm all the swinging, all the swing, swinging and I'm ba ba do dee. Well, I'm swinging, boy, I'm swinging in the rain. Shop ba 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 do 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 bip. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm burning with love. Let the storm, the clouds chase everyone from the place. In the rain. Come on with the rain, I got a smile on my face. In the rain. Well, I'll walk down your lane in the rain with a happy refrain. In the rain. 'Cause I'm singing, singing in the rain. Well, I'm singing, singing in the rain. Well, I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. Well, I'm laughing, oh, laughing at the clouds. Well, the clouds way up above. Oh, that sun's in my heart, and I'm burning with love. Let those stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I got a smile on my face. Well, I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, 'cause I'm singing and swinging and I'm singing, swinging and I'm oh, in the rain. be to be, so bop to bow, so be, so hop to see, so bop to be, pretty, so bop to be, bop to the tip, the way to sing it, singing in the rain, what a more, singing in the rain, what a glorious, glorious feeling, baby. Oh, I'm happy, I'm happy, I'm happy again, we're happy again. Oh, drip, 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 bop, bop, do bip, so bop, so bip, so bop, 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 do bip, do say, wow, sing, 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 and then drip, 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 drop, drip, bop, do tea, so drip, drip, so bop, so the bip, bop, do. All right, there you go, and welcome to, what is this, Jive family? There's a cross between the Munsters and Adams family. And we're all here. I'm Gomez Jive Clarkson. We have Uncle Fester. And everybody, even the Thing. Where's Thing? Hold on. There's Thing, using amazing special effects. There's Thing, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's Halloween. Happy Halloween. Is Halloween meant to be happy? Yes, of course it is, because it's the eve of All Hallows Day and all that sort of thing, and All Saints Day, and hallowed be thy name and stuff. Harry Potter, yeah, All Hallows and all that. Hello, hello Ian. Everyone say hello to me and all the other Ians. Hello Ian. All right then. So, you going to do the Monsters Boogie now or later? Oh, we do it later. All right then. So there you go. That was the Addams Family Boogie. Now we're going to do now we're going to do something about devils. And if you have any Halloween requests, put them in the comments. If we know them, we'll do them, and if we don't, we won't, because we probably won't. But you never know. Give us a request anyway. It doesn't have to be horrific or anything. Just any song you want to do while we look silly like this. You look like an angel. You walk like an angel.
Walk like an angel.
Talk like an angel. But I got wise. You're the devil in disguise. Oh yes you are. The devil in disguise. Oh yes you are. You fooled me with your kisses. You cheated and you schemed. Heaven knows how you lied to me. You're not the way you seem. You look like an angel. Walk like an angel.
Walk like an angel.
Talk like an angel. But disguise. Oh, yes, you are. Devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are. I thought that I was in heaven, but I was sure surprised. Heaven help me, I didn't see the devil in your eyes. You look like an angel,
Like an angel.
walk like an angel,
Walk like an angel.
talk like an angel, but I got wise. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are the devil in disguise. You look like an angel, walk like an angel,
Walk like an angel.
talk like an angel, but I got wise. You're the devil in disguise. Oh, yes, you are 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 the devil in disguise. The devil in disguise. Yeah, that's how you have to get out of those fade outs on. That's count. That's the count. 1, 2. All right, then I'm going to have my cup of blood while you, Uncle Fester, tell us, Suzanne. Actually, that sounds like Gomez Talks, but I don't know. I mean, we're just the Jive sort of horror family.
Okay, we have Lorraine, we have Diane, we have Marsha, we have Austin, Joy, Joshua, Teresa, Jackie, Old Nick, Gwen, Paul, Scarborough, Tony Neski, Denisa. We have Jeff Cahoon from Good Shot Judy. Greetings, Jeff. We have Howard, Stuart. We over on YouTube. We've got Luke. He's been there a while, since 6:40. Blimey.
Wow.
We have Charlie Francois, Alan Wheatley, Josh Kitto. We have Wayne. Who else do we have? Ed. We have Rose is back from Paris. Keith. Chris. We also have on Twitch. Who we got on Twitch? We have Gwen, Frank from the Netherlands, Ina Paulison, Keith, Marsha and Marino. There you go. Hello all on Twitch.
Woo! All right then. Now, not so scary, but this was a request for Mac. We had a request for Mac the Knife. Who was it? Darren Sumner. So we're doing Mac the Knife. We consider that it's about a serial killing gangster. It's actually quite suited to Halloween. Oh, would a shark be has such teeth, dear? And he shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has old MacHeath, dear. Oh, he keeps it out of sight. When that shark bites with his teeth, babe, scarlet billows start to spread. Fancy gloves, though, has old MacHeath, dear. So there's never a trace of red. On a sidewalk, hey, Sunday morning, lies a body oozing life. Someone sneaking around that corner. Ooh, could it be that's Mac the Knife? Oh, There's a tugboat, hey, hey, down by the river. Don't you know where the seaman bad? Ooh, it's just trooping on down. That seaman is there just for the wait, dear. Now that Mackey's back in town. Ho! Louis Miller, he disappeared, babe, after drawing out all his hard-earned cash. Old Mac Heath spends just like a sailor. Could it be our boy done something rash? Janie Diver, ho, ho, Suki Tawdry. Look out, Lottlinia, oh, Lucy Brown. That line farms way on the right, babe. And now that Mackey's back in town. Ho! Jeannie Diver, ho, ho, Suki Tawdry. Look out, Lottlinia, I'll wake up, Lucy Brown. That line farms way on the right, babe. Now that Mackey's back in town. Look at old Mackey is back. Ooh, he's back. There you go. Evil Mac is back with his knife. All right then. Any more requests? Otherwise, let's crack on. Oh, do we have a competition time tonight? No? Oh, we'll have to have a competition time and ask a horrific question.
Well, we did have some requests.
Like, who's that standing behind you? That scared you if you're standing on your own. If you've got a family sitting behind you, it wouldn't help, would it?
Depends on the family.
Yeah, true.
If it was the
What's
Adams
your family like? Are they scary? How are you dressed? Send us pictures of you if you've dressed up on your own to be scary.
How about Mr. Ghost Goes to Town? Is that boom, didun, 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 didun? That one.
Yeah, we've done that then.
Yeah, that's it. That's my rendition.
That was it.
Boom, 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 boom. A win by France. Oh, the rugby's on at the moment, so we're competing with the rugby. Boo.
Ah, right, yeah. I'm sure quite a percentage are watching the rugby instead.
France are going to lose, apparently. Requests. I did see one for the Monster Mash, but I can't remember who it was by. From.
Who it was from? Oh, well, we can have a go at that.
Full moon tonight only happens every 19 years on Halloween and only to happen 6 times in the 21st century.
Say that again, Alex. I mean, Uncle Fester.
You want me to say it again?
Yeah.
Full moon tonight.
It's a full moon tonight.
Only happens every 19 years on Halloween and only to happen 6 times in the 21st century, apparently.
Oh, no. That means I'm going to have to go into my American Werewolf in London special effects turning into a werewolf.
Go on then.
Hasn't been done for ages.
Go on then.
For anyone who's seen the hold on. Hold on. Can I turn it? Can it make me look hairy? All right then. I shouldn't have shaved, should I? That's a special effect. Hey? That's it. That was a special effects. Then he turns into a wolf. Anyway, there you go.
So basically your impression...
Things I used to do when I was a kid.
Your impression is...
Oh, I still am.
Your impression is of you turning into 5% of a werewolf.
Yeah, because the rest of it involves...
More special effects.
More special effects. Always behind the couch, yeah, carry on screaming. We should have done a bit of that. Oddbod, frying tonight. Oh, yeah, but he just goes, Except with
I should have prepared something. Hey? And Jim Dow, yeah. No. There you go. Anyone seen Carry On Screaming? Yes. Mind if I smoke? All right then. So now we're going to do Old Black Magic, because that's a bit scary, isn't it? Whoa. That's got Old Black and Magic in the title. Obviously, we can't do the Keely Smith and Louis Prima version because I don't have a Keely Smith with me. So we'll just do it somehow. There we go. Let's have a go. Just Louis Prima anyway. Nice. Oh yeah, let's get some voodoo rhythm going. Go do that voodoo that you do so well. Oh, we were going to do voodoo. That old black magic has me in a spell. That old black magic that you weave so well. Those icy fingers up and down my spine. That same old witchcraft when your eyes meet mine. That same old tingle that I feel inside. And then that elevator starts us right, and down and down I go, round and round I go, like a leaf that's caught in the tide. I should stay away, but what can I do? I hear your name, and I'm aflame. A flame, such a burning desire that only your kiss can put out fire. 'Cause you are the lover I have waited for. You're the fate, the mate has me created for. And every time your lips meet mine, oh baby, down and down I go, around and round I go, and spin. Love, love solo. A black magic called love shot. I should stay away, but what can I do? I hear your name, and I'm aflame. Aflame, such a burning desire that only your kiss put out the fire. 'Cause you are the lover I have waited for. You're the mate, fate that ain't had me created for. And every time your lips meet mine, baby, down and down I go, round and round I go in a spin. I loving that spin I'm in, under that old black magic called love. Well, in a spin, I loving that spin I'm in, under that old black magic called love. In a spin, loving the spin I'm in, under that old black magic called love. I went pirate then. Oh, you're a ghost of a pirate. It does go together. There were some in Johnny Depp was a ghost at one point, Semi, wasn't he? Oh, hello, Thing. What are you trying to say, Thing? What amazing special effects. That was Thing. He's here. All right, then. All right, then. Now we've had a couple of requests, 2 or 3 requests now for Monster Mash. Any more for Monster Mash?
There was, but I can't remember who.
Teresa?
We've got a couple of Halloween jokes here.
Tony Nesky apparently asked for it as well. Grazia says, and Teresa.
Let's have a look. Where is it? I just found out that a friend of mine is really a ghost. To be honest, I had my suspicions from the moment she walked through the door. That was from Joy. No, yeah, that was from Joy. Let's see. Any other Halloween jokes? Not too far
Halloween.
up in the comments. What? As the whole of England joins Leicester in complete lockdown for at least a month, is it time to start suggesting suitable songs for Christmas Day JiveStream? Says Brian. Look, Boris thought you felt lonely in Leicester, so he wanted to, follow suit. I was watching The Mask, Jim Carrey, and was hoping Jive Aces would wear their yellow suits, costumes. Well, we could have
Somebody stop me.
We could have done, only you wouldn't be able to see they were yellow.
No.
Not today.
Not in the black and white. Not today, because we've gone back into Addams Family Monster type time.
So
Exactly.
just pretend like we are wearing yellow suits. It's black and white TV, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, Ken's got a yellow face, he said.
Have you got?
All right then, Monster Mash. Grazie. You want to come and join in on the Monster Mash backing vocals? Or are you coming on for Italian time? Oh, do you want to do Italian time first? Are you doing an Italian time, or is it too horrific to do an Italian time?
I can do Italian time. It's not exactly that
Transylvania time? You're like Helena Bonham Carter.
Am I?
Ciao.
Ciao a tutti. So happy Halloween. Ciao. So yes, there is not very Italian because in Italy we don't really celebrate Halloween. You know, we don't.
We didn't used to much in England when we were kids. It was just a few people, and then you dress up a bit as kids. In America, it's huge. In Ireland, it's huge. And in America, they just dress in anything, though, not just horrific stuff. But then over here now, all the adults dress up. Facebook's full of people who've dressed up like zombies and really professional stuff, unlike us.
Yeah. It's true. But however, it's starting to sort of creeping into
Creeping,
yeah, more like for the for the fun of it, really, so that people can dress up and stuff like that. But it's not really celebrated at all. So today is Halloween, but also today is National Doorbell Day. Guess why? Ding dong.
Trick or treat.
Exactly.
I first learned about that from Snoopy cartoons.
Bene. And it is.
Brown, that's the only one I knew that.
It is? Excellent. So it is also National Caramel Apple Day, because that's what you eat at Halloween. It is also National Knock Knock Jokes Day. Exactly. So if you have any knock knock jokes, please send them before the end of the show.
Knock knock.
Who's that?
Felix.
Felix who?
Felix, my ice cream, I'll scream.
Oi!
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Doctor.
Doctor Who?
Yes! Niddle him up, woo! That's for Stephen Frost.
Excellent. Va bene. All right, I'll continue. It is also National Magic Day. Mwah. Lots of potions.
Oh, we could have done like potion number 9. That would fit, wouldn't it? Well, maybe not.
Okay, so basically, I wanted to tell you a bit about Halloween, and actually, but also about the first horror film ever produced. So this was in 1896. It was a French production. It's translated in English by The Devil's Castle, and is called, in French, the title is Le Manoir du Diable. And it was released in the United States as The Haunted Castle, in Britain as The Devil's Castle. And it was a short French movie, and it was just merely 2 minutes. And it was directed by Georges Méliès, and if you know him, he's one of the fathers of cinematography. Voilà for the little story about the horror film. And on Halloween, so what is Halloween? So Halloween is the evening before the Christian holidays as All Hallows, or in other words, All Saints or All Souls. And that is celebrated on the 1st of November. So that is the eve before the celebration of the souls. And Halloween itself was a celebrated holiday on the 31st of October. And it was a tradition originated with ancient Celtic festival when people would light a bonfire and wear costume to ward off ghosts. So that's the story of Halloween. Bene, but we have also part of Halloween is trick or treat, right? So, treat, of course it is treat. Hold the microphone for 1 second.
Ian Hamilton's going to get upset because he's going to watch us eat chocolate and he can't have any.
This is appropriately Hallow for today. Okay, so this is raw dark salted caramel raw Hallow. You can't see it's in orange and yellow, but even though it's black and white, it's orange and yellow. It is by Hallow.
It's called Raw Halo. Trademark is Halo, yeah. Dark and salted caramel, organic raw chocolate, vegan, dairy-free. Yeah, that's it, I think. Yes, Raw Halo. Oh, saintly.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know how much I have for everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, have that.
Oh, I'll try it. I'm going to review it now. To review it. Oh, it's definitely got a pong. I mean, it's definitely got a nose to it. It's got a... Yeah, no, it's really... quite... What's it got in it? It's got sort of a... No, it seems to have a... Yeah, it's got caramel. It's got something... Almost a fruity thing to it. Smell.
Smells salty. Interesting.
I like it.
Nice.
It's actually very nice.
Quite strong.
It is strong, but at the same time, it doesn't quite, take you like, whoa. It's nice. Yeah, it's just nice, really. That's all I can say. It's just nice.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to sing like this.
Yeah, you do?
Okay, so now we're going to do Monster Mash for all those people that asked for it. Tony Nesky, Teresa.
What?
Tony Nesky, Teresa.
Oh, Monster Mash. Todd also asked for Monster Mash.
What am I supposed to do?
He also
You
said...
get with Vince, even though we don't know it, you don't know it, and do some backing vocals. It'll be obvious. You just go, yeah, they did the mash, they did the Monster Mash and stuff like that. Remember, Vince, though, it's like, it's all you two. I just sing the backing. I'm full of chocolate. I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight. For my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash,
he did the Monster
the
Mash.
monster mash.
It was a graveyard
He
smash.
did the mash,
It caught on in a flash.
the monster mash.
He did the Monster Mash. From my laboratory in Castle East to the master bedroom where the vampires feast, the ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my
He
electrodes.
did the mash,
They did the Monster
the
Mash.
monster mash.
It was a graveyard
He
smash.
did the mash,
It caught on in a flash.
monster mash.
He did the Monster Mash. The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son.
Mash. mash.
The scene was rocking, all were digging the sounds. Igor on chains, backed by baying hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive with their vocal group, the Crypt Kicker 5.
He did the mash.
Yes, they did the Monster Mash.
The monster mash.
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash.
It was a graveyard
The
smash.
monster mash.
They did the Monster Mash. Out from his coffin, Drax's voice did ring. Seems he was troubled by just one thing. He opened the lid and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvanian twist?"
Mash.
That's right, it's the Monster Mash. It's now the
Monster
mash. It's now the Monster Mash.
He did the mash.
It caught on like a
The
flash.
monster mash.
Oh, the Monster Mash.
He did the
Now
mash.
everything's cool, Jack's a part of the band, and my Monster Mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them Boris sent you.
Did the mash.
They did the Monster Mash.
The monster mash.
You'll catch on in a
He
flash.
did the mash.
It was a graveyard
The
smash.
monster mash.
They did the Monster Mash. Yeah, ooh, a Monster
The
Mash.
monster mash.
Yeah.
He did the mash. The
Ooh.
monster mash.
They did the Monster Mash. Hi. What?
You know what they say?
It's better to be caught by the ghosties.
The grab by the ghoulies.
Hey.
Todd says his friend, the magician called Christopher Hart, hand was used in the 1990s Addams Family movie, I guess as Thing, because his fingers were able to show some personality.
Wow.
Can you sing the Addams Family song or the Monster Mash? Well,
That was the Monster Mash, hopefully.
and we sort of did the Addams Family boogie.
We did the Addams Family at the beginning. We didn't do the song, we just did the theme with a bit of boogie tune. I think Vince is going to do a boogie challenge of the Munsters at some point, I think. Do you want to do that? Yeah. Yeah.
Transylvanian Twist. Do you know the Transylvanian Twist?
No.
We won't do that then. Sorry, Chris. That's right. It is referred to in the Monster Mash. That's as close as we're going to get to the Transylvanian Twist in the lyrics of the last song.
The Transylvanian Twist. Yeah, no, we could have done that for the Rocky Horror Show. It's a bit after our time, though. You see, we're being a bit more vintage than that. But I guess to all you young uns, that's vintage, isn't it?
Indeed. We have another joke from Keith. He says, I tried to sign up to a website the other day. I put my password as beef stew, but it said the password wasn't stroganoff.
Hi. All right, then.
There's a knock-knock joke as well, because it's knock-knock day. Knock-knock.
Who's there?
A pile-up, a pile-up. Oh, what? Sorry. A pile-up.
A pile up who? Are you allowed to say that on? Oh, you gross me out. Mummy, Uncle Fester's grossing me out. Grossing me out is.
Yes.
That's the most ridiculous thing I ever heard. All right, any other knock-knock jokes?
Not sure. Keep talking, I'll have a scroll.
Oh, keep talking, keep talking, keep talking. There is, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Spike Jones. Spike
Spike
Jones.
Jones
Okay, here we
did
go.
one.
Brian says, knock, knock.
Who's there?
Avon.
Avon who?
Avon, you bell's broken. What? I don't get it. I think there's a missing line.
Avon, your bell's broken.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
I'm too young, yeah.
why? Was that ding-dong?
Well, there was a missing line because it didn't say Avon who. Yes.
We can't even get a knock-knock joke right. What's going on?
Okay. Let's see if there's another one. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Jamaica.
Jamaica who?
Jamaica lunch yet? Okay. Okay. All right, one more. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ian Clarkson.
Ian Clarkson who?
That's show business. Brian.
If it would have worked if it was someone famous.
Brian.
Yeah.
Very good.
Tell you, mate, Brian King, it is the second time. I remember the ukulele thing and everything. You know, 3 strikes, you're out. I'll stop you watching.
Okay, here's one. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Ah.
Who?
Werewolves of London.
Who?
I think it's the song, isn't it?
Werewolves. Yeah, no, but wolves, they don't go who? Who? They go bow.
I don't think wolves can form the b sound actually. So they won't.
Blood curdling. Yeah. They always describe it as blood curdling. Did it curdle your blood?
Sort of like what they turn into a black pudding.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Turns your blood into a black pudding. That's how they killed you. They'd just go bow. Hold on, Grazia's coming back. She's got a knock-knock joke. People are switching off in droves.
I know. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Tank.
Tang?
Tank.
Tank who?
You're welcome.
Was that an Irish one? Tanks?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Noble.
Noble who?
No, I'll give it to you again. Okay. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Nobel.
What?
Nobel.
Nobel. Who? Nobel who?
Nobel, that's why I've knocked.
God, I knew loads of them when I was a kid. If only I could remember them, it could save us right now. Our career could be saved if my memory could remember some good knock-knock jokes. Just back... What? Oh, yeah. Okay, so as to get us out of that, Munters boogie. Yeah, we're going to do... We did Adam's Family at the beginning. We do the Munters. No, we do the Munsters boogie from anyone in Germany from Munster. There you go. Really Munster. Here we go. Boogie challenge. Boogie challenge in black and white. It was the mash. Let's do the monster mash. There you go. Munsters, boogie woogie 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 woo for Lily Munster and Herman. And who didn't get mixed up when you were a kid out of the two series? Which one had Gomez?
Adams.
No, I know. But when I was a kid, so hold on a minute. 1 minute there was Adam's Family and Morticia, and now there's Herman Munster and Lily Munster. Got very confusing.
Really?
For a short while when I was a kid, yeah.
I can't say I was confused by that.
Well, it's because you're in one of them. Uncle Fester. Exactly. Fester from
not
Leicester.
Not confusing like when they changed the Dukes of Hazzard cast.
Yeah, as we saw last night.
That was confusing.
Have you ever seen, Peter was playing last night, Dukes of Hazzard with Roy Orbison in. I don't remember that at the time. But it was a great scene. Roy Orbison singing Pretty Woman with Daisy next to him. And they're having a right old laugh, aren't they? Even Boss Hogg's having a good old time. But yes, as Alex said, there was a point. What happened? Alan Wheatley or one of these people will know. What happened? 1 minute you had the normal Dukes of Hazzard, then you go back to your TV and there's two totally different people.
No, but
Still a blonde one and a dark-haired one.
But there was a handover episode because they were both in one episode.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Both
see?
sets of
Totally missed that.
They went
were
off.
cousins or something, weren't they?
Yeah.
I'm not
knows.
asking you.
Pete knows.
Shush.
Anyway.
I want Brian
go on.
King, Alan Wheatley or Stephen Frost or Sean Leaning, or one of the great sort of leaders of our JiveStream trivia community.
70s and 80s pop culture
Exactly,
connoisseurs.
yeah, they'll know. Exactly. There you go, there you go. Oh, we've got to think of a, while we do Ghost Riders in the Sky, for whoever this was for, because it's got ghosts in it, I guess. We're going to do Ghost Riders in the Sky because it's about ghosty cowboys. So we'll think of a question for Halloween question time.
Could this be a tribute to Sean Connery?
I know we've got to do a tribute to Sean Connery as well, but we've already done the boogie, haven't we? We'll think of something.
Well, he was in a Western, and now he is in the sky.
A very tenuous.
Tenuous link.
Uncle Fester, that
Anyway,
was a bit tenuous.
R.I.P. Sean Connery.
Yeah. Yes. But I can do my really bad impression of Sean Connery playing a Spanish nobleman. And now Sean Connery playing an Irishman. And now Sean Connery playing an Englishman in... What was it called? One of my favourites is the one about the king. What was it?
Man Who Would Be King.
The Man Who Would Be King. Brilliant. Michael Caine and Sean Connery. Brilliant film. Rudyard Kipling with loads of strange Masonic references and thinking he's Alexander the Great. Fantastic. Yes. Are you Englishmen? No. Was it? Are you gods? No. Was it? Almost. Almost. We're Englishmen. Something like that. No, is it better than gods? I can't remember now. The line. Someone will give me that line as well, I'm sure. Anyway, good film, good film. Sean Connery was brilliant in a lot of brilliant films. Was he your favourite James Bond?
The only James Bond.
He was the only James Bond. Well, he wasn't the only James Bond.
To me, he was.
Second favourite? Who's your favourite?
Lazenby. I love George Lazenby.
Pete's favourite is George Lazenby. I'm in two minds because I like two. Sean Connery is the epitome of James Bond, but because when I was a kid, I first started seeing Roger Moore, and they were so funny when you were a kid. I remember Roger Moore with more, like, what's the word? Sort of affinity, eh? Fondness, yeah. Because I just remember all fondness and bondness, because of his quips, his silly quips. So I was quite upset when Roger went to the great sky. They've basically gone to the big Bond movie in the sky, haven't they? But Roger had that sort of, yes, and all that sort of stuff. Well, I think Daniel Craig does a good job, because the last one, Spectre, the last one?
Yep.
Spectre was one of my favourite James Bonds of all time, because I like the way the whole film was almost like an homage to all James Bonds. The only thing I didn't like is because of the modern, and I hope I don't upset anyone here, but the modern trend of young men, of people wearing, young men, people wearing really, 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 really tight suits, so that the fashionable men look like Lee Evans or Norman Wisdom, right? What's that all about? So there's poor old James Bond running in the middle of the Day of the Dead festival, right? Running across a rooftop in a Fred Parlinchin, for anyone who remembers that, like in a Norman Wisdom, like fashionably two-tone or whatever, silk or whatever, and a fashionable Norman Wisdom suit. You can hardly move in. He's like, with a jacket that's 3 times too small for him. It's like what the girls wear, like the equivalent of what the girls wear on Broad Street. It's like, I don't understand it. But otherwise, brilliant film, brilliant homages, brilliant set. Oh, it's brilliantly filmed. Love it.
I'm going to put my 2 cents in. I actually really like Timothy Dalton's films.
I actually like Timothy Dalton's as well.
When I saw them, they were unlike the other ones because there was a bit of a gap before they came out, and then they were much more kind of grounded.
Yeah, for some reason, I didn't see them till years later. So when I did see them, I liked them because they were a bit more like the Sean Connery ones.
Yeah, they'd gone back to being a bit more realistic.
Yeah, they even had that being in Czechoslovakia with the trams and things sort of in the background type malarkey. Anyway, yeah, Sean Connery, some sort of tribute. All right, now we're going to do Ghost Riders in the Sky for whoever liked it, whoever asked for it. So here we go. Ghosts in the Sky, Halloween. Imagine it. Was that a cue? We don't have tempo because we haven't done it. That sounds like the theme tune to Howl. Howl. Oh, we're going skiffle. Skiffle version, here we go. An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of red-eyed cows he saw, a-plowing through the ragged sky and up the cloudy jaw. Their brands were still on fire and their hooves were made of steel. Their horns were black and shiny and their hot breath he could feel. A bolt of fear went through him as they thundered through the sky, for he saw the riders coming hard. He heard their mournful cry. Yippee-yi-yay! Yippee-yi-yo! Ghost riders in the sky. Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. He's riding hard to catch that herd, but he ain't caught 'em yet. 'Cause they got to ride forever on that range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire. As they ride, they hear their cry. Yippee-yi-yay! Riders in the sky. Taking a solo with Frank and John. the riders roped on by him, he heard one call his name. If you want to save your soul from hell, riding on a range, then cowboy, change your ways today, or with us you will ride, trying to catch the devil's herd across these endless skies. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yo, ghost riders in the sky. Yippee-yi-yay, yippee-yi-yo, ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky. Ghost riders in the sky. I could feel the horses snorting fire behind me and their hot breath. Oh, it was Vince, was it? Oh, fair enough.
We have the mystery solved of the Dukes of Hazzard.
Tell us.
Steve Fisher says, Bo and Luke left Hazzard to join the NASCAR circuit in season 5. Coy and Vance are only in the first 19 episodes of season 5. And Coy and Vance are in only one episode with their cousins Bo and Luke when they return from the NASCAR circuit. Also, they actually went away and came back for 19 episodes.
Well, and then they stayed. They came back and stayed, or not?
Oh, they came back for one episode.
Well, they went to the NASCAR in real life.
No, I think that was the story. Apparently, someone else said there was some merchandising disagreement. So they basically, I guess there was over money, so they basically got written out of the show.
Brilliant. Sounds like Britain's Got Talent. So, well, they had little men of them, little cornflakes, Dukes of Hazzard or something.
Whatever, Happy Meals.
Well, what happened to Daisy Duke? Who played Daisy Duke?
Don't know.
Catherine Hart.
Stunning woman.
Where's she now? Where's Daisy Duke? Where's Daisy Duke? Anyway, she's great, but she's if you get a chance and if you like that sort of thing, Roy Orbison. What was it just under on YouTube? Just Roy Orbison with Dukes of Hazzard.
Yeah, Pretty Woman.
Pretty Woman, Roy Orbison, Dukes of Hazzard. It's well worth a watch if you like cheesy 70s TV shows with brilliant singers in. And Daisy Duke. There's fun. There's a lovely bit between. There's lovely and hot pants. She's wearing the hot pants, not Roy Orbison. And there's a lovely bit, but there's a lovely sort of chemistry between him and Daisy Duke and all of them, because you can see they're just sort of having a bit of fun, probably miming, lip syncing to the song, and it's quite funny. I liked it anyway. All right, so we have any requests other than Go Away?
Yeah, but every time you ask for requests, people ask for ones that we can't do. So you shouldn't ask so often.
Or we can do them next Halloween.
It's witchcraft. Joy wants witchcraft.
No, you know what?
April wants witchcraft.
Yeah, we actually wrote down that, so well done. We had that written down, but we didn't have time to work it out. We were out doing our thing this afternoon and got in, and it took enough time to look silly. We'll do it when it's not Halloween. We can do it another time. It doesn't have to be Halloween for witchcraft.
Luke is asking
Those fingers in my hair.
Luke is asking for Sweet Caroline.
Okay. Is that from
a little bit out of our out of Halloween and out of our genre?
Is that something to do with Thing? Hands reaching out,
also
touching you.
He's also asked for Pretty Woman.
Oh, from that. Okay, we'll work out Pretty Woman as long as Daisy Duke stands next to me. Hey? Down, 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 down. Pretty Woman. Oh, I have to practice my growl. Oh. Bob Hope did a good growl. So did Roy Orbison. Oh, Anyway, there you go. All right, so now we're going to do a brilliant song that we don't know from Halloween. Screaming Jay Hawkins, I Put a Spell on You. And by the way, William Shatner, as in James T. Kirk, has just brought out an album of blues. And the best thing on it is you can look at this on YouTube or anywhere on Spotify. He does I Put a Spell on You. And because it's mad anyway and because he only talks through them, it's worth listen. Captain Kirk doing I Put a Spell on You. I'm going to see if I can even broach that. So here we go. I Put a Spell on You. 1, 2, 3. Whoa! I put a spell on you because you're mine. Stop the things you do. Woo! Watch out. I ain't lying. I can't stand no running around. I can't stand you put me down. I'll put a spell on you because you're mine. Whoa, yeah. You do. Watch out! I ain't lying. I love you. I love you. I love you anyhow. I don't care if you don't want me. I'm yours right now. Because I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Because you're mine. Thank you very much. All right then. Put it in the set. I won't be able to sing.
Jan says, Ian, you sound amazing.
Oh, thank you very much.
James Brown-like, says Marsha.
Oh, thank you
Very
much.
Tom Jones, says Jane. So it's an amazing James Brown, Tom Jones mashup.
Tom Brown?
Tom Brown? Yeah, or James Jones.
Thank you very much.
Vocals.
All right, we'll put it in the set. And I'll have to dress up and put makeup on every time.
In fact, Jan says, damn Ian. Next comment, nice. Next comment, vocals on point. Next comment, goddamn.
Goddamn. All right then. I can say I'm going to end up singing everything like Screaming Jay Hawkins,
And
like he did, like he does. If you've ever listened to a Screaming Jay Hawkins album, he even does "I Love Paris in the Springtime" like that.
Also,
I love Paris in springtime.
April, and I'm prone to agree with this suggestion. Captain Kirk needs to be on the genre wheel. In fact, you might have said that the other day.
Someone did say that the other day. Yeah.
I think we should.
I put a spell on you.
Make an impression wheel.
Yeah, it would be more like
Because you're mine.
Jim Meskimen does that. He does an impression.
Stop the things you do. Watch out. I ain't lying. Maybe something like that.
I ain't lying, fibbing.
I ain't lying.
Telling untruths.
Anyway, oh my God, we've gone over time. Oh, well then. Oh, what are we going to end on?
Werewolf blues. Werewolf blues. Just make it up, like, it's only made up. Oh, okay. It's only made up. I mean, make it up tempo. Oh, yeah. It's the last one.
Yeah, we'll just do it with loads of bows in the middle. All right, we can't end on something slow like that. We'll do a very quick, fast thing, which we're going to call Werewolf Boogie or Blues or something.
G.
What key do you want to do it in? All right, then. Here we go. Don't the moon look scary through the trees? Don't the moon look scary through the trees? I feel I'm turning, if you please. It's a werewolf boogie. Yes, yes, it's a werewolf boogie. Yes, yes, it's a werewolf boogie. Gonna play for you. Everyone now. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed Halloween. Remember, the witching hour is soon to come, my sweeties. So when you're lying in bed this evening, thinking you're all alone, and the light at the end of the corridor turns on,
Someone's
it could be us coming to play another song.
coming to use your toilet.
We'll meet again. Don't know where, I don't know when, but I know we'll meet again. Yes, I know we'll meet again. Bye bye. Bye bye. Cha cha. Cha cha. Toodle pip. Cheerio. Cheerio. Tally-ho. See you later. So long. Well, I know we'll meet again. one sunny day. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna write it right now. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe it came from you. I'm gonna write things oh so sweet. They're gonna knock me off my feet. A lot of kisses at the bottom. I'll be glad I got them. I'm gonna smile and say, hope you're feeling better. And I will love the way you do. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter, pretty baby, and make believe it came from you. Ah! Gonna sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe it came from you. I'm gonna write things oh so sweet. They're gonna knock me off my feet. A lot of kisses at the bottom. I'll be glad I got 'em. I'm gonna smile and say I hope you're feeling better. And I will love the way you do. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter, pretty baby, and make believe it came from, make believe it came from, make believe it came from you.
Send that letter, man. Write that letter, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna write it right now. I'm gonna sit right down and write myself a letter and make believe it came from you. I'm gonna write things oh so sweet. They're gonna knock me off my feet. A lot of kisses at the bottom. I'll be glad I got 'em. I'm gonna smile and say, hope you're feeling better. And I will